Hey guys, it's your cup of Korean. Today we are going to learn some Korean with the famous K-drama, The Squid Game. So what we're gonna do here is first we will watch a random clip from the Squid Game for 3 times with Korean subtitles. Second, we will learn Korean from that clip very closely. And third, we will watch the clip again for 3 times, but this time without subtitles. And lastly, we will check how much our Korean has improved. Okay, so I guess we are all ready. So let's get started.
저기 선생님, 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요? 저기 선생님, 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요? 저기 선생님, 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요?
The guy whose name is Gi-hoon said, 저기 선생님. 저기 is an interjection here, which means or hey in English, so you can use it when you find a situation awkward or uncomfortable to bring up something. So, for example, let's say you find a very cute or hot guy or girl and you want to know their name. But since you don't know who that person is, so it could be quite awkward for you to start a conversation, right? At that moment, you can use the magical ice-breaking word 저기 or 저기요 and say 저기 이름이 뭐예요? Hey, what's your name? 저기 이름이 뭐예요? Then he said, 선생님. 선생님 has two main meaning, which is first, teacher, master, and second, sir, madam. Here, Gi-hoon used the word 선생님 with the second meaning, sir and madam, to show some respect to the loan shark. Since Gi-hoon owes a huge debt to that guy, he'd better behave, otherwise he'd be killed or something. So, I guess Gi-hoon decided to call the guy 선생님 to make the situation a bit better. Okay, the next line is 저 죄송한데. 죄송하다 is an adjective which means sorry. But this basic form went through the conjugation and became 죄송한데 here. When the connective ending 니은 plus 대 is attached to the stem of the word 죄송하다, which is 죄송하 here, it became 죄송한데 and have the meaning sorry but. That is basically you're not really sorry and what you really want to say will come after 죄송한데. For example, let's say you're sitting in a room and you felt really cold. Then you find a window open. So you want to ask a person sitting next to the window to close it. In this situation, you could use the connective ending 니은 plus 대 and say 저기 죄송한데 창문 좀 닫아주세요. Hey, sorry, but please close the window. 저기 죄송한데 창문 좀 닫아주세요. Then Gi-hoon's final line was 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요? 10,000원 is 10,000 won and it looks like this. There is King Sejong on it who created this beautiful Korean called Hangul. And this is equivalent to the following. Let's take a look for a while. I hope you could compare it to your own country's currency. Okay, then after the noun 10,000won, there is the postpositional particle 만 right next to it. This is another grammatical device which indicates the speaker's least expectation. That is, by adding 만 at the end of the word, the listener knows Gi-hun wants not 50,000 won or 100,000 won, but just the 10,000 won. Then there comes the word 빌려주다. 빌려주다 is the verb, which means to lend goods or monies or net extra. And its stem is 빌려주 here. It is also worth mentioning about the grammatical device, 시, which comes right next to it. 시 is pre-final ending which inserted between the stem of a verb and the final ending to indicate honorific. That is, by adding this 시, you can refer to a person or thing in very respectful way. Then, as the final ending after the pre-final 시, here comes the negative question, blah blah면 안 될까요? Its form is negative with the adverb 안, which has the meaning of negation or opposite, but it functions as a request with the meaning can't you do blah blah or can't you be blah blah. This also will make you sound more polite because this is an expression of asking for something less directly. For example, let's go back to that cold room again, but this time you not only found a window open, but a door open as well. But since you don't want to bother the person sitting next to the window too much, you're going to ask him or her to close only the window, not mentioning about the door. In that situation, you could say, 저기 죄송한데 창문만 좀 닫아주시면 안 될까요? Hey, sorry, but can't you just close the window? 저기 죄송한데 창문만 좀 닫아주시면 안 될까요? And there is 좀 here, right? It is an adverb meaning please, which you can use to soften a request for a favor or agreement. Actually, we use it quite a lot, so it'll be quite useful for you to remember it. Okay guys, now it's time to watch the clip again, but this time, without subtitles. But I'm sure now you can fully understand the clip without any problem.
저기 선생님, 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요? 저기 선생님, 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요?
Finally, it's time to check what we've learned here before we do bye-bye. So, my question is, what is, hey, sorry, but can't you just lend me a 10,000 won in Korean? Yeah, it was 저기 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요? Again, 저기 죄송한데 10,000원만 빌려주시면 안 될까요? Okay, I hope you could enjoy your Korean with this video. I believe learning a language is all about the passion and steady effort for that language. We've learned just like 2 or 3 sentences of Korean for 10 minutes, but by investing your 10 minutes, if you could fully absorb those sentences and even try to apply them to making other sentence, I'm sure at some point it will really be your cup of Korean and that will enrich your life. Thank you, and I will see you guys later.